Detroit, Michigan, a 6'1" senior guard wearing number 5, Cassius Winston.
Tonight in game 2, Rocket Watts back door and a quick. Winston stops on a dime and buries the three.
A step back, squares his body, outstanding guard. But there'll never, ever, ever be a guard wearing the uniform of Michigan State.
Really an outside shooter, 6'11" guy, but comfortable on the perimeter. Goes inside for the.
Remember, good team defense is communication and guys helping one another. I was one who picked good play here tonight.
Winston to Brown in the corner, and
we won 20 games. Oh, winning it all. Oh, wow! Acrobatic! The Magic Man used to get it laid for the Spartans, along with Greg Kelsler, Judd Heathcote.
This is why he's the unanimous choice for Player of the Year. Look at that. Underhand to discourage dribble penetration.
Kick out, Tinsley, missing. Rebound, Winston. One-handed pass. What a feed! Get the air.
A native of Nigeria. Winston, 20-footer. And hits.
What do you need, Coach?
Must be on the young man's mind.
Oh, absolutely.
On the hearts of these Michigan State players. Away to Winston for 3. Slide down. Winston.
Does he have him?
Outlet, Winston. Spinning and finishing. Ready move, Cassius Winston. Into Tillman. Now here comes the double team. He kicks opposite corner. Winston, yes. Cassius Winston, he'll let that go. And the field goal.
Henry the drive and kick. Winston for 3. Yes!
Oh, that was pretty incredible.
They're really good. LSU, Florida, Tennessee, Alabama.
Cassius Winston, another.
Impact is what we've seen from Cash Winston.
Absolutely. And there he is again. That's a 2.
That's in your
Here's
5'10". Playing like a true giant. This is what I.
And now the pace feels a little bit more like what Tom Izzo wants, and the results are there.
Pleased with his transition defense. His team's done a good job of keeping Michigan State out of transition.
Boy, how good is he? How
That's a switch.
Yeah.
He's just going to mess with it until he gets the angle he wants.
Wow. How good.
In that Elite 8 game, 20 points, 10 assists, only 1 turnover.
Over the top to
Tillman not to foul. He got caught on him on a switch.
Winston for 3.
Michigan State play being employed by McConnell. He sought the contact and put his shoulder to the.
He was good last year. He's really good this year.
That's a play a year ago he's not able to make because he's not been good enough shit.
Swatted. Good block by Harper. But then the turnover. Winston for the corner. Got it. Winston and Baker. Oh, he got Baker to jump. Wow. Wow. I mean, that needs no explanation.
Get a touch for Tillman.
Instead, it's going to be Brown. He says,
ball. This has been an easy defensive possession for Rutgers. The ball never left the right side of the floor. They're very fortunate.
Missed it. Now Winston with a 3-on-2. He'll stop and pop. Got it. Winston. That's who you go to stop it.
Rutgers has been able to do that. They dribble, drive, and
Winston curling. Winston up and
freshman Julius Marble is on for Michigan State as Winston.
Double team now. Winston going to try another. And he got it. The rebound. And Winston
Starting the season off with 5 straight games in double figures.
And Winston gets the roll and draws the fit short. Winston in transition. Gets it up over 12 this half for Northwestern. He's 5 for 5. Great pass inside to Tillman. Clock at 10. Stolen by Gaines. Winston gets it back. Shot clock at 8. Winston scoops it in.
Neither team has made a field goal so far. With a baseball pass, Winston eventually gets it, drills it.
Because cancer affects everybody. Everyone knows it. Someone that has it or has pretty demoralizing. If you're the Eagles, you get a bucket. Fantastic story, and You know, no knock on Eastern Michigan, but his success, I'm surprised that he hasn't gotten more opportunity.
Bingham. Winston a three. Yes, Henry.
And they're going to really try and nice cross.
And Winston on the take. 4 of 7 from the straight. Winston, that's too good. 19 points, just 5 shy.
Pretty low.
Oh!
Down to 10. Using the high screen. Pull up pop.
Clever.
But Winston sneaks in. High screen. Winston's pull up.
Ball movement so important for Michigan State.
Winston fade away. Book it. They have not faced a whole lot of zone this season. Winston lob it up. Winston weaving through traffic. Now he's got the big Teskey. Mismatch. Baseline. 13 threes. They've made just 2. Winston off the double team.
Likes to dance and hide his guy for an easy deuce.
And 6.
Pitching top for Hall.
Winston, step back, Jay. Wow. This point guard matchup with Winston and Simpson. Winston again. It is
back cut they love to run. Oh, look at the back guys off.
Ankle breaker.
He thought at the end of the play, Davis got
Teskey.
Nice help.
The steal by Cassius Winston. He glides to the rim for 2 on the tier. Is off from Brooks. Lead feed. Cut by Winston. Tosses it up. Time for us to send it to New York. And Adam Zucker.
Winston sets his feet and drills the...
Played Henry, and he can go back. Now he's going to play Cassius Winston.
Looks like a yo-yo in his head. Winston got knocked back. He reels, he regathers, and Winston...
Voice of reason to the country representing Michigan State. I mean, he should be the governor in about 2 years.
Michigan State stays on top of the Big Ten with 1.
Williams averaging a double-double over his last 7. Look at Tillman. Point gives to his good buddy Winston. Stops on a dime and hits. Almost 30 last weekend against Illinois. Just a hard team to figure out. Only the 4th player in Purdue history to put together that kind of stat line. Tillman, beautiful feed from Winston. Be a completely different Purdue team. He's got 7. Here's Winston.
Winston, 1 assist from becoming the all-time assist leader in Big Ten history. There it is! Cassius Winston to 5% shooting.
They've done cross court, nice little twice they've done it.
Write a book about his dad. Gabe Brown again. Oladipo was a star here at Indiana. Played for Coach Tom Crean. Backdoor. Gabe Brown.
Clock at 5 for Cassius Winston. On his own.
And also being called out at times for you not doing your job, and a lot of guys. Oh,
here, Brown and company keeping it alive. Winston will pump it again. Count it, and a foul on Carr. 44-35. His first points in 21 minutes. That's just too easy. How about that pass?
Winston told me that you need a big 3 to win big in college basketball, and that's Cassius Winston, Xavier Tillman, and he said Aaron Henry.
Yeah, I mean, patience, and especially knowing when your teammate has somebody under control, when to help, and oh my God, when not to.
Ooh, Spencer almost got the steal. Now a lob up top. Winston thought about it, almost left his feet. Winston will trigger, and he knocks it to be that 3rd score. Cassius Winston, you know what he can do. Points on Sunday, and right now Northwestern only with 24. Winston knocked it free, and Winston... Instead, Winston from the wing. Winston.
Tillman. Hand off Winston. Catch and shoot, and... Now Winston driving, gets to the bucket and lays it in. Winston, they've got numbers, the lob. Hammer.
You can have.
Winston galloping to the basket. Use him come back. If possible. Winston. Hesitation. Beautiful. Winston. Long jump shot in a good game. Winston, 16-footer. Winston straightaway three. Ooh, 60. Winston, a three. And hits it.
8 points now for Watkins. Lead back out to 10. Winston
comes up in the hands of Myron Jones, and you know exactly what he's doing with it.
Alley-oop on the... Winston for three. Good. There's Winston elevating. Oh! Now Wheeler on him. Winston, just like you said, navigates through, and he drove the foul.
Hesitation. Feeds. Oh, double pump off the
dime from Winston.
Simpson down the lane, stolen. Winston outlet pass. Rocket Watts, and he'll get an easy one. 39-35. Cassius Winston to Winston. Splits down the lane, off the glass and in.
Cassius Winston. Hard. Spartans. He's a great shooter. Wow. And he needed it. Winston. Again.
Oh. Watts coming off his best game as a Spartan, a season high.
You know, to shoot the ball as poorly as some of them have. Team, go. Take the ball and go score.
And Ayala playing well for Maryland. Wiggins. Winston absorbs the cut.
Well, Cassius Winston's head is up every time he comes down the floor. Big time. Just big time.
Michigan State.
Off the miss. Cassius Winston.
Could have been one of those little flopperoos as well.
Winston.
In the early, he's tough. You got football here. Suit him up. Nice screen in the lane.
And now ahead to Winston. Michigan State loping to the basket.
I know you. Things are going well.
Winston got that one over Cassius Winston. But Winston gets free, gets all the way to the rim, and that'll be a goaltend. To go, Jack Hoiberg into the paint. The dish to Cassius Winston.
And too strong. And the buzzer's going to sound, even if that went. Oh. And it did.
Offensively, because defensively, they've got their length. There it is.
Winston, three. Good. Winston. Well, there he found a little opening, and another one. Pass was deflected. Winston got the ball and gets the friend.
25% of shots from one side, rebound to the other. Kriener got there.
Winston hustles.
Skiles. Holy cow, Skiles all-time leading scorer here. There he is.
Has had a miserable shooting game. Tillman.
Away by Tillman, who starts the Spartans the other way. Look at this bounce pass to Hall. Ball screen for Winston. And he not. Winston from Tillman. Around the screen set by Tillman. Now comes back out to Winston for three.
A second ball screen.
And a nice feed inside and the finish.
Oftentimes is called a foul.
And Winston hits it. They'll check, but that's good.
Perfectly capable of making tough shots, and that's too easy.
Winston from the corner. Yes.
Just great basketball.
Cassius Winston to the bucket challenge.
Chambers said stop with the threes.
Winston and Michigan State, remember, has not led, not for a moment in this game until now. A 22-3 run for the Spartans. Winston got it to go. Spartans down 15 at halftime, have come all the way back. Rocket Watts for three. Got it!
Off the floor.
Winston found a little opening drip. Winston draws the foul and makes a shot.
Penn State University community right here. Look at this. Just boom, chin on the rim. He keeps it there and gets a bounce.
Offensively did a really good job in the second half against Io DeSumo, but that time
Cassius looked out behind. I guess he knew that guy was behind him. And Winston down underneath to Watts. Earlier in the week against Illinois.
He sure did.
15 points, 6 boards, 5 assists, couple of steals.
That's possibly for some of that.
And part of that's they're only 2 of their last 10. Well, now
defense when the shot goes up and you got a chance to get to the offensive glass.
Yeah, finally an offensive rebound, and on the other end a chance for a three-point play. Shot clock, a third try here for the Spartans, and it's Winston just in with 8 on the shot clock. Winston, 3. Got it.
It was
another three on the other end, and that's pure.
Defense now. Try to keep the shooters from getting looks, and there's Winston inside.
The ball game. Watts. Winston, I should say, with a fadeaway three, and now look at that look. One of the best ever here. Here comes the big hug.